Got coffee at MSQ. Same. This coffee has been in the fridge, so... Delicious cold coffee. Not even iced coffee, just cold. Alright, so, MSQ-wise, we need to do Mount Blue stream, but before we do that, a few updates here. First things first, I did some stuff in the morning. I did all the side quests and blue quests from this area, except for the Corn of Necessity, because you guys wanted me to do that on stream. So I was thinking maybe we'll start with that little side quest there, and then we'll hop on to MSQ. So yeah, I did the side quests here, and then I did the side quests in here as well. So side quests are caught up. Hi, there's my lizard. Pet the lizard. Pet the... How do you pet the jumping lizard? Oh no. Oh no, I pet too hard. Do you want some food? I don't think I fed you. There we go, now I'm feeding you. There we go. Everything's good. Okay, let's do the weird corn thing. Cause, oh, there's nothing close by. That you have to kind of go around. Is it just easier to go here? The quest won't take long, it's just adorable. Okay. Which way? This way? Oh my god, it's not running smoothly anymore. I was just saying to Blue earlier that when I was playing this game in the morning when no one had woken up yet, this place was running so smoothly. It's not running smoothly anymore. I try my best to keep up, but think it's mostly just Cat that is behind me. See, I try to pick up the pace. I try to do daily streams and still I'm behind. I haven't done a single side quest. Well, I didn't do the side quests. I always intended to do all the side quests in the game. But as I was going through MSQ earlier, I was like, oh, I'll do those later. And then when I started doing some old ARR side quests, I realized, you know what, I would have enjoyed doing these a lot more when I was actually in the expansion that I was in. So that's something that I promised myself with Dawntrail, is that I'm gonna do the side quests while I'm in Dawntrail, not once we are off to the whatever the next expansion is gonna be. Reminds me I should do yesterday's tribal quest for combat jobs. Do you mean Arkazadar? Those are crazy good XP. I did that plus the solo hunts for Pictomancer this morning and got 1 level. So my Pictomancer... Oh yeah, by the way, about that. This morning I kind of learned how Picto works. And I feel like I've gotten to a pretty good flow with it, and I can say that I like it. I'm for sure not playing it optimally, but like decently, I'd say. And realizing that I can make these canvases so much smaller was a lifesaver, because they were taking up a lot of screen space. And Shadowbringer's one for just that little quick extra XP. Well, I mean, Shadowbringer's ones are really good XP if you're in that level range. Curious corn. Corn of necessity. You happen upon a curious cob of corn that almost seems alive. Rustle, rustle. The little thing that they have, it looks like a skirt for them. The rustling of this corn sounds not unlike a dejected sigh, and you could swear it is looking out at the ocean. Oh, woe is me. Are you alright? Did you pick up the sightseeing log this morning? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I got... Ooh! First things first, I did pick up a few sightseeing things from this area already, but just in that previous scene, I saw in the corner there was one. You doing all side quests? Can't you give any tip if some of them gives a cool, unique reward? Some of them have been giving the rest of the gear sets of the ones that you get from MSQ as well, but if you have your gear maxed out at level 90, then they're worse than what you have. But there's that. You can see me? Oh, I just realized I'm doing this as a picto, but I need to switch to a proper job. Oh, blessed be. For countless ages have I watched over these lands. When man first tilled her soil, I was there. When they partook of her bounty, I was there. A silent guardian of the harvest, my presence unmistakable. Yet the passage of time would bring change to the people. They began to forget the old ways, forget me. I traveled the lands hither and yon, yet no matter where I went, I remained unseen and unheard. I feared before long I might stuck this nigh immortal called. Shock. What does shock mean? I love the music. Yet here at the last I have found a kindly soul able and willing to lend me an ear. But will she lend me a hand as well, I wonder? I wish to help the people of Tural, fill their hearts and bellies both, lest their hunger invite terrible misfortune. Shock is the outside of a corn cob that you pull off to eat it. Oh! Oh, thank you. All that are born into this world are deserving of happiness. Would you not agree? Yes. So let them eat, I say. Eat corn and be merry. You're asking people to eat you? Alas, I cannot reach them in my diminished state, but you can, and so I shall bequeath unto you the most delectable corn dishes, which are to then be distributed to the masses. What say you? Corn is pretty good, to be honest. Such selflessness, such compassion. How long has it been since last I met a soul so grossly incandescent? Help! I am but a humble stalk basking in the warmth of your generous heart. Well, my friend, let us be off. Emitting light as a result of being heated. Oh. You learn something new every day. The curious corn spirit has elected to be referred to as the corn servant. Speak with them again when you are ready to spread corn and happiness to the masses. This is how you start off the stream. Hello, where am I? Oh yes, let's give some XP to my Dragoon. Hi! Lally-ho! You are so adorable! Oh my god. Your glam is so cute! So cute. So yeah, I think I saw... Did I see right? Is there one at the top there? Or was I seeing something that wasn't there? There might be one? I'm not sure. Anyways. Fisher glam? Aww. Russell. Goodness, how long has it been since last man has partaken of my corn? I can hardly wait. The hungry bellies of Tyrol cry out for satiation. I don't know how to pronounce. Let us sally forth. The corn servant is now following you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Oh, that reminds me. You can leave the corn servant behind by entering a different area or by speaking with them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the corn servant join you again, return and speak with them at the original location. I have a little thingy following me. And I'm not talking about blue. The corn kind of matches my Enkidu. Hungry youth. Can confirm I'm a little thingy. What am I to do now? I'm like to starve at this rate. Eat my corn. Russell, his belly, it speaks to me. I bid you offer him this grilled corn seared to perfection with the hope that yet burns in my corny bosom. This seems so weird. It's the same as if I had Enkidu here being like, hey, want some chicken? Is that grilled corn for me? Grilled Enkidu. No. Blue, no. You do not eat my Enkidu. That's awful kind of you. I'm new to Tuliolal, and it's been pretty hard. Harder since I lost my job. I've been so hungry lately I can barely think straight. But the smell of this corn with its smoky sweet aroma has brightened my day. I can hardly wait to eat it. Feels like maybe my luck is starting to turn around. Thank you, miss. I won't forget this. Oh! One thing though. We'll do this NPC here, and then I'll do the other thing that I have in mind. I'm gonna get myself a minion because I realized that I can get it. Hungry woman. Perhaps I'll simply skip dinner today. A belly and heart both are in dire need of nourishment, Russell. Here, take of my cob. Let its earthy scent and savory flavors offer her comfort. Grilled corn? My husband loved grilled corn. Loved? Life simply isn't the same without him. Oh, I'm so sorry. One moment I think I'm fine, then suddenly I find myself brought to tears. Even eating has been a struggle, but I know he wouldn't want me to mourn him. Oh, you're making me cry. Thank you for this. I'll try to do better for his sake and mine. No, don't make me cry. No. Too late. Damn it, I just did my makeup. So I unlocked hunts. And I went to see, ooh, what could I get? And I noticed that I can get the cat minion already. So I want a cat. I want a cat. I'm sorry, Enkidu. I want a cat. Surprisingly sweet-tempered despite its regal bearing. I want a cat. A handsome breed of cat prized for its beautiful bluish-gray coat. Though some believe that it hails from northern Aldernard, its origin is still the subject of dispute. In recent years, a breeding program at the Studium has led to the bluecoat being seen in those lands with ties to Charlian. Cat is super cute. Ah! That's that animation. Oh my god. Hi. I want to see all that you do. Do the stretching with the lick of with the tongue. Come on. There. Oh, Oh, that's cute. Worth it. So worth the wait. Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot. Sure, you didn't mean to screenshot it. I don't think I even caught it. I think they ran off before I did that. Let's pet it. Pet. It's just the same thing. Let's pet again. Oh, it does that when I pet him. What if I feed them? Oh, they do eat. They do eat. And then they look at me like, more? More? You know, like cats do. Whenever you feed them, they're like, more? More? Alright. Oh my god, everyone has the same cat. Oh, yes. So many cats, I love it. I'm so hungry, but I have no money. May the gods forgive me for what I'm about to do. Eat my corn. Do you hear that, friend? Rustle. His belly weeps from hunger. Pray offer him this corn. Let its smoky sweetness give him comfort and deliver him from foul temptation. Is this grilled corn for me, truly? My stomach has been in knots for days, thank you. It shames me to admit it, but I tried my hand at gambling and lost everything. I was so desperate for food. I was tempted to do terrible, terrible things. This corn has filled my aching stomach and helped to clear my head. Oh, you ate it already? That was quick. Oh, what a fool I've been. It's time I start over and get my life together. Hi, Pincushion. Welcome on in. How are you today? Hello, cat chat and alpaca spit attack. How's the trading? We haven't gotten back to it yet. I started today by doing a little side quest that people were asking yesterday for me to leave on camera. It's a corn cob that wants me to go around asking if people would like to eat corn. Which is kind of disturbing. The rumbling of bellies in need has ceased. Come, let us find a quiet place to speak. Corn fever dream is real. This is the quest dreamt by the devs in a fever dream. Hunts mentioned. Critter goes, I unlocked hunts. Well, the first ones, because that's as much as I can unlock at this point. But I did unlock them, and I did actually pick up the ones. And I did one of them. The other one, I did not want to do because it takes me here in this corner, and I've only been here. I did not want to go there without you guys. So I want to unlock the map with you guys. So I left that for later. And I also have here somewhere, I think it's like here, I have a gathering lev quest because I unlocked crafting and gathering lev quests as well. Yes. Let's continue. So yeah, there's a little... I got a cat minion, but there's also a little corn cob following me. Cat doesn't want to go there without us holding her hand because she's scared. So scared. It's exploration. So scary. I like corn servant. Oh, cutscene. Hello, little thing. Full glad am I to have helped the people of Tuliolal. Indeed, my kernels swelled with joy at the sight of their happy and content faces. And you, friend, your kindness cannot go unrewarded. Meet me at the gate over yonder, and I will see you duly compensated for your trouble. Does the corn come from a corn conservatory? Ha ha ha! Am I the only one who finds it disturbing that we are talking to a corn who wants us to go around asking people to eat corn? Why am I the only one who finds this disturbing? Is that a corn? Maida, you haven't done the quest. It's called Corn of Necessity. It's in Tuliolal. Not disturbing. I feed people parts of me all the time. Wow, that's so dirty. Also, people? As in plural? Should I be concerned? I might become a fisher main at this point if I'm gonna fish this whole stream at level 93 and my battle job is at 95. Well, hey. Let's talk about this. My highest level battle job is warrior at 91. My miner and botanist are at 96. So I'm technically a miner slash botanist main. I'm a gatherer main. Anyway, corn servant. Russell, there you are. I hope our little excursion was as fulfilling for you as it was for me. It is a terrible thing to be hungry. Unattended bellies are quick to fill themselves with pain and anguish, feelings that will lead the heart astray. Oh, don't I know it. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna be a bitch. There's no nicer way to put it. Thanks to you, my corn has sated the hunger that would otherwise invite misery to this place. From the bottom of my cob, I thank you. Pray take of my corn. May these kernels keep your belly full and spirits lifted. The corn servant wants me to eat them. Now I really must be going. While the people of Tuliolal may be content, there are other hungry souls out there in need of nourishment. Until we meet again. Turali corn. A superb species of grain native to the continent of Tural. Thank you. Alright, we did a thing. Now we can go, do actual main story. I'm gonna take us there. I know we're really close. We could probably go there for free, but... Quest accomplished, yes. Up there. Blue. I grabbed an aether current that was like... I want to say it was like... It was down here somewhere. I think. Maybe here? It was down here. Well, wait, was it? Wait, no. Or did I grab two? No, I only grabbed one. Oh no, or was it at the top? I can't remember anymore because I did a Lev quest somewhere and then I did the... Oh no. Was it at the top here? It might have been at the top. I don't remember anymore. I've grabbed one aether current. I thought I would remember where it was, but I guess I don't. It might have been at the top. Because I was here at the top, but I was also here at the bottom. But I also had a Lev quest, so I don't remember which one was which. Anyways. I'm sure I'll grab it. Oh yeah, I'm sure too. I'm really, really sure that this is not going to be Thavnair all over again. He still does not have flying unlocked on Thavnair. Still! But also, can we just appreciate the battle music here? Blue is dressed in blue and on a blue mount. That sounds like Blue. What's your excuse, Blue? I know why he hasn't done it. There's only one reason. He likes to piss me off. I wish I was joking. Have you explored the coffee farm place yet? No! This is where we left off last time. I have not moved at all. Like, literally the only thing I've done today was I did a side quest that had nothing to do with the main story. So, we are starting from here today. The coffee place is here. As you guys can see, it's still covered in fog. So yeah, we are continuing this. Might as well continue as a dragoon. I mean, this outfit this glam kind of fits this place, doesn't it? I mean, I would say more than this. So yeah, let's do dragoon until I level up. Cypher, in this case, it's completely fine because Poil doesn't actually play this game. He is responding to something that we were talking about yesterday on stream. Because I was looking at like, oh my god, there's coffee grounds in here. I can't wait to get there. So when he came here, he was just like, oh, did you get to explore that yet? So this is completely fine. But I do 100% agree with you, Cypher. That is a very good point. It is a very, for people who have played further than me, it is a very good thing to avoid saying, oh, have you done this yet? Because that can be obviously very spoilery. But in this case, it's a very different situation. How dare you not perfectly know all of Kat's viewers? Exactly. Okay, Mablu. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Begin the alpaca ride. Ah! Oh my god. And it's off. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I still don't trust them. Oh, they're so cute. You have a knack for riding no matter what you say. Oh, without our alpaca friends, we Pelu would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tyrol? Oh, this is so cute. Hi, ZX, welcome on in. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Wargor Zormor, wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. Flowers! You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there. To the highlands belonging to the Yokhui. So Mablu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. What, you don't care for wrench work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. Oh my god, the flowers. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then it would be a proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Have you done this and that? Hi Ryan, welcome on in. How are you today? I've gone from female Miko to female Aura. The betrayal. The betrayal. But also auras are cute. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to... Is it Ikuvlo or Isuvlo? Is that like a S or K? Ikluvlo's in? So we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you? Third promise? She's so cute. That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for this feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. add to what Wuklamot's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Miplu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the third promise and let's get to the bargaining. Alright. Did you give the hatchet back to Wuklamot? Shh, we should let her do the talking. To what do I owe this honor? Where are we right now on the map? Oh, we got to here! This is where I need to be for one of my hunts. You have that little axe for me? Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. I can see an aether current from where we're standing. Ooh, nice. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade, if you're interested. Well, well, the third promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the 1,000 column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mescal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuklamot. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair, given your reasons. But we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. Then how about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Koana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Oh my god. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Kat and I have mate to gather. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you, pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Yes, can I help you? Hang on. Okay, those are up there, and you were saying about an aether thing? West. Oh, I see it! I see it! Oh, I can't go up from here. Oh, shoot. How do I get up there? Where can we see Aether Currents? Three. Whoa. There's so many in here. Coil is crushing on one of the players questing alongside us. Wait, which one? The pink one? Do you mean the pink one? The pink one is so cute. Or who? The girl in the black dress with demon wings? Are you talking like a player? Yes? Oh, I haven't been paying attention. What are mate leaves? Like, what are mate? Mates seem to be some kind of trees? Feel free to make fun of my taste. I would never. I would never. I just don't know who we're talking about. We don't kink shame here. Well, Blue should know. He said that our last boss was kinking our butt. I don't want to know any more of that, like what he meant by that. Oh, that one! Oh. Oh, they're very cute. I approve. Good taste. That's very likely how my character would end up if I played this game. Ooh, nice. You've brought me some leaves then. You would be an aura. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here, we've brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine, after adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet. I am prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate! Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. There we go, we're halfway there. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Blue, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before. Even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobly to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tural's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobly held the same opinion, so talk to him. She's so cute! You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. Pets for the pink girl. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise, and you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Koana and Zoral Ja? Ooh, Koana reminded me. I did one of those side quests, and here's what I learned when I did one of those side quests. You know these carriages here? These were invented by Koana. He was inspired by chocobo carriages. He invented these. He added like these, like the hot air balloon stuffs in these to lift them up so that they would be easier for the alpaca to move. I did side quests and I learned lore. Blue what? You will see when you come out? Okay. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamont of the Dawn's Promise, after all. This game makes me so happy. Nice. See, they're worried about, can we double the price? We just made something 5 times more expensive. I think we can double. Chocobo carriage. Sorry, spelling is hard. Oh, okay. Success. What are you doing? I'm always a little bit scared. Oh! Yeah! Mouse. Hi, Mablu. I've never been one to take it slow. Once I have a goal in mind, it's full speed ahead. That's who I am. I don't have the energy for that. A premium deal. Wook Lamont has her eye on a jug of premium mezcal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Ermville's point. Whoa! Hello, game. Are you okay? Whoa! Let me go to the event tab to read what I just missed. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. There we go. Okay. Mezcal Distillery. Now I have a side quest here. Although... Oh, no, don't look out. Northeast. Northeast. Wait, northeast. There's supposed to be one aether current here? East. There's supposed to be one somewhere? I don't know how to... We need to probably go here to get up. No, wait, east. I'm going west. We need to go east. See, I don't... Mixing up my easts and wests. Matching mounts we do? Where are you? Oh, cute! Oh, that's so cute. Wait, you use mount roulette, don't you? I use mount roulette too. Did we just RNG our way to same mounts? That's adorable. Good RNG. Wait, blue. Oh, that's perfect. Let me kill it. Let me kill it. It's on my hunting log. Or not hunting log, but you know what I mean. My hunts. It's my hunt target. So, oh, that's not the button I meant to press. I need 2 more. See, this is how we level up stuff. This will give me like 400 and almost 450,000 XP. Let me kill it! Let me kill it! Ow! Blue! Stop bullying me! Meanie pants! There are buttons missing. Where are all the buttons? Something that I used to weave in between is gone. I don't know why, Dragoon feels slower than usual. Maybe I'm just not remembering my buttons. One of your jumps is gone. You have a dash instead. Where do I have a dash? What's the dash? Level 45? Winged glide. Oh, for fudge's sake, this is gonna mess up everything. I have dash always on the 3, but this is gonna mess up everything. Okay, I am going to put this button in a weird location where it does not belong. I'm gonna need to figure out where that's gonna be later on. I'm putting it in a weird location so that I can like see that does not belong there, so that I remember to put it on the right spot. Every job that has a dash, I always put the dash on 3. But if I here put it on 3, I would have to move this. Which would mean my 1, 2, 3 would not be 1, 2, 3, would just be 1, 2, and then the 3 would be somewhere else. I'm not putting it on 4. 4 is always my ranged. Like if I switch to warrior, it's my tomahawk. I'm not touching that. That's muscle memory for me. That's my ranged. I don't know how to do this. I mean, I guess I could. I guess one way to do it would be, hang on, let's move you. Let's do... this hurts my head so much. So do 1, 2, and it would go to either 5 and forward or 8 and forward. Wait, blue, this one? The Mirage Dive? Is this what you're talking about it? Which one turns into this? High jump. If I confirm here, I'm giving them permission to do that, right? Yes. But what does that really help? It doesn't really help me. I mean, I have less buttons, but it doesn't really help me with my issue that I had here. But at least now I can have some more buttons. What's an AoE? I can have that there then. I'll figure it out. I haven't played Dragoon in a while. Also, there's supposed to be a little bit to the north a... Oh, you're already going there. An aether current. Northwest. Where are you taking me? You're moving like you know where. I hear it! I hear it! I hear it! I can't see it, but I hear it. Oh my god. Oh, I see. We have to go. We've gone all the way around. Life is sad until you get flying. I forgot how sad life is without flying. This is the coffee place? I completely ignored that. Oh, I'm gonna go explore in a sec. I was just focusing on this little twirly thing. High five! Oh! And I interrupted it. Maybe you'll end up trading the leaves for some beans. Ow. See, this is how you get down without hurting yourself. Whee! There we go. Pro dragooning. I want to see the coffee place. Hi, Bubbly. Do you see the fruits on the plants here? Those, my friend, are coffee berries. After a lengthy process, they'll become a delicious coffee many have come to know and love. Coffee... Wait. Coffee berries are pink? If Kat did that, she would never trade the coffee beans away, so that's a bad idea. Well, why can't I have coffee beans? Are coffee beans pink? Hi, Ripley. I inspect coffee beans here before they're shipped out, paying particular attention to the weight of each sack. All of our beans are of premium quality, and we cannot afford even the slightest miscalculation in our measurements. This place makes coffee! This place makes coffee. Do you understand what that means to me? I can't go there. Hi, you make coffee? To the west, you'll find Miklu's Mate Garden. While I enjoy a cup of mate tea as much as anyone else, coffee is quite lovely as well, don't you think? I would much rather take coffee, thank you. Oh, this is adorable. I love how they... I feel like there's so much more life in these maps. This is where we dry harvested coffee beans. We mix them by hand to ensure each and every bean is thoroughly dried. They make coffee. Oh, I was thinking I'm flying. No, I'm not. Let's take a mount that's a little bit smaller. Alright. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to move forward. Blue, are you going after an aether current? Oh! Nope. If that's the case, then I'm running after you. Time to start your coffee empire? That's what I've been starting to do in Stardew. Obviously, it's a little bit on hold while I do this. But I will do my coffee empire there. Hi! You look so cool! It's a pineapple! There's a pineapple attacking me. Time to party like a pineapple. Oh my god, I'm having way too much fun. No! Go away! Meanie pants! Meanie pants! Oh, I don't know how to do buttons. Oh, yeah, I like how that works. Not sure about the button, but I do like how that works. Oh, you're a bard? Alright. I think the other next one is where we can't go yet. Alright. Up we go! Should we just be lazy? Let's be lazy. I'll take us there. I see a sightseeing thing there. Sorry. I get distracted by stuff all the time. I've done no progress in the story. I just keep finding stuff. Look out! Bachumbello. Nestled in between the mountains, the dwellings of this village are noticeably scaled down to accommodate the smaller size of its inhabitants. It is here that the peddler clan of the Pelu Pelu manufacture their trading goods, such as coffee and mezcal, as well as maintain a ranch for the breeding and training of alpacas. I love this place! This is so I freaking love this map. Okay. Hi, Mablu. It took me a while. Wuklamat, hi. Ooh, the smell of mezcal is overpowering. The fumes alone are making me dizzy. How about some coffee, then? We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. Mezcal is tequila? Oh god. I can't do tequila anymore. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of tequila shots. I can't do anymore. It's can't do that anymore. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, Kat, perhaps Wuklamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Can't imagine Kat drinking tequila at all. I definitely went through a phase in my life where I would go to clubs to dance a lot, and I would drink a lot. I don't really drink like alcohol, barely at all anymore. It's one drink here and there. I don't really drink anything at all anymore, but yeah, I used to a lot. Never again, never again. Mezcal refers to spirits made from the agave plant, while tequila refers to a specific type of mezcal that can only be made from blue Weber agave in the 5 Mexican states. Dancing, I can imagine. I had a friend who just loved to go to clubs every Friday and Saturday just to dance. Like, they were sober, they were driving, they were sober, but they just loved to dance. So I just went with her a lot, and we just danced the whole freaking night. Picturing Kat going to clubs and dancing like a crazy cat lady. Yeah, nowadays I'm like, nope. I want to stay home and play video games. Alright, where's my quest? There you are. Hi. Me? I'm a chef from Tuliolol. I often come here to buy Goblis Mezcal. The finest in Tyrol, according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. Switch to coffee. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. FF turned you into an introvert? I've always been an introvert. That's a blue chocobo. Or like blue combined purple. In this lighting I can't tell which it is. It's kind of purpley blue. Like in that middle. I'm not going to discuss colors with blue. That has led to too many arguments. There's not much I can say about Gobly, but I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Why is reading hard? Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. I mean, there are extroverted introverts. I'm an introvert. I'm a very introverted person. But I think it has something to do with the fact that I come from a background that where I've been doing a lot of like performance related things. Like I used to be in a dancing group. I was in a school singing group. I've done YouTube videos. I'm streaming, you know, stuff like this. I come off as more extroverted than I actually am. Does an introvert actually mean you're fine with crowds and stuff because you're mostly affected by interior stuff and not exterior? Actually, the introvert extrovert is more about what gives you energy, like what recharges you and what drains your energy. Like for me, as much as I love hanging out with people, it drains me. It drains me so badly. I need time alone to recharge. Whereas you take my sister, who's the complete opposite. They will suffer if they have to be alone. They get so energized when they're around people. Like that fuels them. I'm an introverted introvert through and through. Yeah. You don't know how exhausted I am after streams. I love doing this. I love being able to talk to all of you guys. But man, is it draining. I need me time after that. Gobly might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of Sunperch. My energy gets strained the moment I step out of the front door. Yeah, there's only so much social stuff I can handle. I need to recharge. So, what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobly's working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wuklamat. I'm a spider. Yes, you are. You're also a lizard. And apparently a monkey. You are a lot of things. I can't remember where the monkey came from, but I remember the monkey. You have business with me, madam. Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? A what? A blue spice key. That's the spice key? That's the combination of spider, lizard, and monkey. My heart hurt trying to combine those three animals. Heart or head? I can see it going both ways. Now what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Trying to get me drunk? Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? The Hubigo chef's distaste for strong drink. Gobley's invitation to the palace. The monsters in the agave fields. Oh my god! Can I fail this? Oh no. I'm not gonna progress through MSQ because I fail at stuff. Let's just start with the first one then. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Oh, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeves until we need it. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Wallachshunsa. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments. That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnock, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. As a supporter of Wuklamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. Monsters? Say, weren't these monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly? I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Kat and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnock. The fields you're looking for are just north of Huachumpelo. Be safe. I hope Wuklamat can remember everyone she owes a favor to in this village alone. Wuklamat, Wuklamat, Wuklamat. Oh no, you're up there? Well, how the heck do I get up there? Oh, I get up there. No worries. There's a dancing chicken. I found a dancing chicken. And there's a tomberry that's like a... What color would you call that? Bronze? That should be Agave Jaws just over there. This'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests. Who let the lalas out? Right. Hi, Solvly. What you doing here? A traveler! Welcome to Agave Jaws, friend. How can I be of service? What do you do here? Oh, many things. I examine the soil and weather to ensure our agaves grow in the best conditions possible. Decide the pace at which they are cultivated and determine how many are prepared for distillation. Nothing pleases me more than when someone takes an interest in the farm. My colleagues and I spent all day looking after the agaves. I suppose it just feels nice when our hard work is appreciated. What kind of place is this? Why, it's an agave farm, of course. We collect their sap and distill it to make mezcal. As for the farm's namesake, well, just look at how neatly we have the plants line up. Doesn't the view remind you of a wild beast gawping maw? Not that I've seen one up close. Fisher level 95? Heck yeah. What's the max? With this expansion, everything has been maxed to 100 level-wise. 100 is now the max level of stuffs. Prickly barbed mole. They are prickly. Wow, it's been a while since I've been a dragoon. These animations, I can't remember these. Hello, lizard. Which one? This one is mine. Oh my god. This rotation looks so weird on my hotbars now. I don't want to play this myself, but I'd have to start from way in the beginning and it would take me months to reach this point. I mean, yes, but it's also a fun journey. Like, it's not, this is not a game that becomes fun at level 100. This is a game that's always fun. I mean, I guess depends on what you consider fun. We could also join you for that journey too. True, true. Oh. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. The good thing about this game is that, let's say, in a situation like this, we have a friend who wants to start playing the game. This is not a, like, in this game, you don't have to get maxed out with everything so that you're able to play with your friends. You can start playing with your friends right away, and that's really cool. Here you are. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. It's hot in here again. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobbly. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bull Nook as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise. But let's not celebrate until we have a saddle in hand. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you. But, truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand, for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. We did it! We did it! Hope they bring back Cloud's AC bike mount, though. That has been here? We get dye! Ice blue dye. Raptor blue dye. Cactuar green dye. Nightworm. I'm gonna get the guild. Wooklamat is ready to return to Havli. Haven't you seen the FF7 bike mount? I don't know if I would even recognize it. I mean, if it's an Advent Children thing. I've seen Advent Children, but it was like, here's the funny thing. I saw Advent Children when it came out. Because my brother watched it and I kind of saw it. So I have no memories of it. I should rewatch it. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you'd better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. You don't trust yourself with items. How are we supposed to trust you with this whole place? Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Halvey's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. It's on the FF14 store. Alright then. Hello. This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, saddler. We've brought your precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiations. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zoral Ja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle. Third promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Hi, Mr. Jesus, welcome on in. How are you today? Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Oh, I can taste that smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Got the saddle. If you're ever looking for a best man, don't ask Wupplamatsu. She will just lose the ring somehow. Wow. Oh no. Noted. Yet we're supposed to trust her to run this place? Speak with Alfie now. Alfie! Oh, there was Kryl as well. I could have talked to them. She can't lose the entire kingdom, right? You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and thanks in no Yes. Thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. I know. This is something I need to learn. Spit, spit, spit! Horrible, no! We're rooting for her. I love the tense music for this. Perfect. I cannot believe they went with the tense music for this. It's perfect. Great sunken gods, I did it! Aww. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Huklamat's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Ah, that makes me happy. The final boss, Alpaca. Can't you wear the scent as perfume to easier handle them even without a saddle? See, the game is not as smart. You're only now noticing that? Joralja, he's back. That's a golden one. Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought. Is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Huklamat. We've spent forever trading and he only returns now? Of course he's the one to catch a gold one. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tyrol can remain at peace. Well, I mean, it looks like he's a little bit closer finding anything golden. We got a perfumed saddle. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolal all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. It's true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors. As well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulal Jaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, The first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolal, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone. It's pink. Are you on the side of the warmonger, Cat? What? What do you mean? She's dating me? I mean, yes, I am, but what does that refer to? She's a warrior? Well, that's true as well. But how does that have to do with anything? He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Koana. It's like we're not even family. Need something to eat? Oh, I should really have snacks here as well. Wait, I've been live for 2 hours? Let me go grab the cherry tomatoes so that I can snack on something. I can't let myself get hungry. Riot, Mr. Jesus. Rioting as soon as I leave. Riot. Never mind, run! Abort! Shortest riot ever. You didn't even have a chance to say flip-flop. Didn't have a chance to say all the bad words. The flip-flop. Or the flipping flop. Those are my favorite bad words. I need to like train my brain. Like anytime I have an urge to say the F word, I'll just say flip-flop. Flipping flop. I've been watching Colin's journey through this game, Alfie's VA. And now whenever I see Alfie, I just can't help but to like imagine Colin. So much of our star has begun to embrace reconciliation and rebuild. And this would be Warlord would thrust us all back into turmoil. We cannot allow it to happen. Where is he in the game? I don't actually know, because I don't really watch streams live all that much, because I like to take my time with them. So I'm watching the VODs. So I'm much more behind than where he is. So I actually don't know how far he is right now. But in ARR. Joralja is willing to go to war for his twisted vision of peace. But should he achieve this peace, then what? What kind of idiot thinks the world can be united with war? Even most Garleans have since realized that their conquests were a mistake. A golden alpaca in the flesh, like the Golden City. I thought them a children's tale. Mablu. I could never agree with Joralja. I want Tuliolal to be a land of peace, now and always. I'll ponder Joralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. Almost said fishing. I have my saddle. I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orunkanka is the northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuklamat off on her hunt. Feels like the VAs are becoming more and more interactive with the audiences of games they are in, and I am here for it. I love that. In a way, it makes me even more attached to those characters. Like, I don't know, watching Colin go through the game has made me fall in love with Alphino even more. It's really cool. I see a huge whale and my first thought was, wait, Blue's already there? But no. Speaking of fishing, just hit level 96. You're at the same level that I am with my miner and botanist. No, it's the chicken that has the whale. That was a weird sentence. Someone's name is Fake Cat. Well, no shit, they're a bunny. Mablu's right. The least we can do is let Wuklamat know we're cheering for her. Oh, we get to test this out for the first time. I mean, I have it on my hotbars, but we can test this feature now for the first time. Joralja may have caught his alpaca first, but that doesn't mean Wuklamat is out of the running. She can do this. Orunkanka is a steep and treacherous place, so only those with the head ledger's blessing are permitted to go there. Sometimes it just hits. Like right now, I don't know why now. Right now, it just really hits. I freaking love this game. Like I'm getting teary-eyed. I love this game so much. Alfie and Alize both showing up in the latest video by Husky. The 300 musicians video was a treat. Wait, I've seen some kind of a video like that, but is there a new one? I thought the one that was shared on Discord was an old one. Was that a new one? There was another one? Because I've seen one of those. There's a new one. Oh, I thought it was an old one, so I didn't even look at it. Oh, it's a new one. Oh, then I want to watch it. Because I've seen, they've done a video like that before, or someone's done a video like that before. And I've seen that. I thought that this was the same one. Okay, good. Good to know. I will check that after stream. I can do this. I know I can. Cheer on Wuklamat. Aww. By the way, did I talk to Alfie? How deep do you think the valley is? I glanced over the edge on the way here, but the mist was too thick to even speculate. Oh, I definitely did not. Cheer! In your face! Husky did a 200 musicians video. I probably have seen that one then. Oh, the music!
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
Mablu is a treasure. I love her. I love her too.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wuklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
I kind of like my dragoon glam for this place.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
We're camping.
trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's it? Gleaner.
Oh, she's adorable in this shot.
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the rite of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
Aww.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
No. Oh. Oh.
They did it.
GG.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Alphino was quick to lend a hand with dismantling the tent. Is this to be his new obsession now that he's mastered collecting firewood? We were out here for quite some time, but I'm glad Wuklamot was able to catch her alpaca, and Erenville choosing to share his story with us was a welcome surprise. Thanks to Alphino and his healing hands, I can actually stand again, maybe even walk. Wuklamot had no serious injuries to speak of. However, she had clearly been pushed to the very limits of her endurance. I spoke too much. If Wuklamot is up to it, we should be heading back to Tobli. Tobli. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. I don't think I want to die. I'll take the gill. I leveled up! Do you know what that means? It's glam change. I have warrior and dragoon. White mage. I need to level up my dancer some other way. Maybe doing roulettes once we have proper queues again. Knowing the Pelu Pelu, Mablu is minded to rush ahead to the village. Wuklamat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic though? Mate tea! I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Whee! So on my other monitor, I went on a weird dive after we were talking about Colin, so I could follow them on stuff. Okay, as you do. Yeah. What happened? Here's where I got a YouTube video of Thancred teaching Urianger English. Oh my god. I'm not gonna watch that right now, but can you link that to me as well so that I can watch it later? Because that sounds like fun. Hi Mablu, I love you. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Wuklamat can't be that far behind. Oh, do you know what's been great to see? Hang on, I'm just gonna make sure that this is not spoken. Yeah. Turns out that it doesn't seem like the file sizes are any bigger for me after Dawntrail, like the graphical update. Like, I'm talking about the file sizes I'm getting from, like, stream. So that's awesome. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to. They're adorable little quirks. She's in love with them already. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. I love it. I love it. Welcome back, third promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did. I'd be surprised if he had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gulol Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokui, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Gulol Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by his imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokhui in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulol Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we've offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulol Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yokui's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. I got some boiled alpaca steak for you, Cat. That makes me sad. So it was that a few words from Gulol Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the Bond Papa forge with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Gulol Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures? While an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. No. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same results. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. We get the first one. It's a pink one. Those are some freaking long nails. So this is what they look like. Go on, set it on the tablet. We have the first one! We have the first one! A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. Alright, I got a gym badge. You're well on your way, third promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Wuklamot. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Which is... Tobli? I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Aww! Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokhui. They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yoktural and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of their continent but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh my god. That's a scary thought. Oh, Kryl. I have a question I'd been meaning to ask, and since we finished with our feet, where did you acquire that earring? She knows something about it? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yoktural around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago. Right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? I love her! Mablu is so far my favorite new character we've met in this expansion. And I'm phrasing it this way because we technically met Wuklamat in Endwalker, not in Dawntrail. Right then, let's head back to Tuliolal and get ready to search for the next elector. Alright, so basically the first split questline done. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Joral-Ja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas, I've grown to love Wuklamot. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. Bye, Mablu, I will miss you. Yeah. You're right. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. I hope we meet her again soon. I love her. I love her. I love her. I never dared hope we would find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly. Four-legged troubles aside, Wuklamot completed the feat and earned a keystone. That's all that matters. The Yokui once ruled the entirety of Yogg-Tural. I'm curious to see what has become of them. I expected as much from the moment I saw him, but winning the contest against Joral-Ja will not be easy. It feels good to have the Feet of Gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Joral-Ja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, or wise, like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Shbaliov tea with us. The contest has hardly begun. Are these Aether Current quests? Aether Currents. Oh no! You're here now? Wait, what? You would recognize this rustle of this corn anywhere. What? The saga continues? I guess you have to continue the quest. Oh, now I'm so torn. Because I want to do that and I want to do the blue quests. But I also want to start the other quest line that will unlock the new area. Feed them all corn. Are we going to take a break first? I'm going to take a break before we start the next quest line. But I was kind of hoping I could have finished this quest line first. Because I think that would be a great stop to go turn in this quest, then have a bio, and then start the other one. That would be perfect. What I'm now thinking is, what do I do with these quests here? We will come back to this area for sure. I mean, we still have so many. It's not like we're gonna be unlocking flying anytime soon anyway here. We're still missing so many things. Alright, well in that case, I would say let's go turn in this quest and then have a quick bio. Hello! Oh my god, it's really lagging here. And just like that, we found an Elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to Kozamauka. Chances are good we'll find an Elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. Yay! Alright. Oh my god. Really lagging here. Okay, so yes, before we start the next quest, let me have a quick bio here. Bathroom break, refilling stuff and getting more ice and maybe some snacks and stuff. Stretching the legs and stuff like that. Emptying what's full and filling what's empty. Exactly, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, stretch break everyone. And I will be right back.